What do you want? Coffee?
Oh, yeah.
I'll have a decaf, something. Cappuccino, I guess.
Two cappuccinos? Small, large, small. Cinnamon or chocolate?
A little of both is quite wonderful.
Sure, I thought both.
Okay, that'll be $4. Oh, just have a seat and I'll bring it right over.
Hello, sir. What can I get for you?
Regular coffee, please.
Regular coffee, sure. Give me $1.50, please.
Oh, I'm sorry. Just to put that out. You can't smoke in here.
McLean, my wife called her to pick up the
It's 33 with tax. Cash or credit?
credit.
Oh. I'm so embarrassed.
Half that's mine, you fucking chiseler! Go back! Give me my half now! No, Kevin!
Hey, Mrs. Garrison. Mrs. Garrison? Jesus!
Good morning, this is Mark Daly for Channel 98 News. Crews are still sifting through the rubble for clues into yesterday's subway collision that killed 4 people. Yesterday evening, 2 trains collided between stations near Broadview and Pine. First reports put the death toll at 3, but another victim has died in hospital overnight. Police are withholding the names until relatives are notified. This has been the worst crash in the city's history, and we're expecting further developments throughout the day as the crews continue to sift through the disaster site. Also in other news this noon hour, provincial government announcing more cuts to health and education. The reaction.
So when I left your house last night, I had no cab money, so I walked. And I'm walking by where they dug that hole, you know, and this construction guy whistles at me.
No.
Yep, and I'm like, who, me? I look around, I'm like, what? And Jess. And he goes, juicy little turkey.
Oh, God.
Like as if.
Mademoiselle Jessica, comment ça va?
Oh, très bien, merci, monsieur. J'ai un concert ce soir.
J'aimerais bien t'écouter jouer un de ces jours.
Oh, peut-être vous pouvez aller la semaine prochaine.
Ah,
Froggy loves you.
Yeah, right. You study?
There's a French test.
Verbs that take être in the past tense.
Fuck.
I heard at this party once, she took a shower with Dick and Minnow.
Really?
Like with no clothes or anything. Heather Yake told me. She knew her last year at St. Mary's.
Wow.
Losing almost 100 points, while the NASDAQ reports higher earnings, up 20 points from yesterday's record day. While technology stocks continue to move with most gains of internet stocks, stocks in e-commerce posted record earnings. Strong market stocks marginally.
Hey, you, that's 1 tablespoon of sugar in your cereal, okay?
Okay, Mom.
Morning.
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 Oh,
Okay, I'm caught.
you're weak. Morning.
Morning, Dad.
I'm having 1. They're not even mine, they're the maid's.
This looks nice.
Thank you.
Want a party?
Big party, someone's 50th. I told you a week ago.
Oh,
Hey, never mind. Get out.
it's good.
Stanley's looking for you.
Oh, Stanley, I kicked his butt on the squash court yesterday. Still recovering.
You taking my name in vain?
Well, you think you can beat me because you're younger than me. Kids today, huh?
Do you have a minute, Jake?
One. Just one.
You guys remember a client, Mrs. Garrison?
Garrison. Does that sound familiar?
Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah, she died.
You're asking me?
No, she died. She died. Sometime this weekend. Yeah, she lived alone, I guess, and I mean, she was just there. I think the paperboy found it.
Oh, jeez, a paperboy.
This executor guy wants to meet with us as soon as possible. The daughter's flying up this afternoon, and I can't find the files on the trust, and I thought maybe you had them. Do you have them?
I had her in mortgages, 5 years.
Oh, great. Well, I thought there might be some snafu.
It's so sad. Is she a friend of yours?
It sounds like the daughter's going to inspect the properties, you know, all that shit. I hope this doesn't take a week.
Well, but you know, it might, because, no, I have him at home. I just remembered.
Okay, well, I can put this guy off till tomorrow. You know, like tomorrow first thing. Jake, is that?
Yeah, tomorrow.
Could it be with an E?
Nice.
Garrison?
I don't know.
Everything is this close to being something else. I mean, think about it. I took the subway home yesterday at 5. If I hadn't stayed to see your game, I would have been on the one that crashed.
Yeah, well, you did. And you weren't.
What if I hadn't switched out of bio? Then you wouldn't have sat behind me in chemistry.
I would have seen you somewhere.
Everything is this close to being something else. It's a coincidence I even love you.
Hey, coincidence this, huh?
Seriously. I only switched out of bio because of Mr. Harris's bad breath.
Oh, I think it's a lovely idea. You never know. My cousin Brenda, she met her husband on a blind date. Oh, so romantic. He got up and he sang to her at the wedding.
Oh, it sounds harmless, right? But then, see, you start picturing it. Going to dinner, wondering the whole time who's going to pay for it. Then you're stuck there, listening to him tell me his problems with his mother. And I'm thinking, what is this, a salad course? What if he wants dessert?
Well, there's no law that says you have to order dinner when you go out on the first date.
I'm not going to a bar. I went to a bar once on a first date with a guy who got totally bombed on tequila and took off his pants. I don't know him, but he'd like to show me a tattoo of a bunny rabbit he's got on his ass. He says he can make it hop.
Could he?
Yeah. Went out with him for about another 5 months after that, but I should have known then. No bars.
Okay, so you go for coffee, you order cappuccino, a small cappuccino, and then you pick up and leave if things go right.
What if that's him?
Tell him you want to meet him for coffee.
Oh, I can't do this. I can't. No. You get it and tell him I'm sick. Tell him I'm dead.
Sheena, how do you expect me to run my business if you won't answer the phone?
Okay, fine.
Okay.
Fine. Big day, bridal boutique.
Come on, baby. Just
What?
breathe for me so I can
Obscene color again?
come with.
Is it so terrible to be single? Really? Would you rather I go out with a total stranger, someone who could be anybody who could be phone pervert?
Sheena, it was not. It's just, it would be nice for you to meet someone, that's all.
Nice, yeah. Can we not talk about this anymore?
Everyone is a stranger until you meet them.
Some are even stranger after. So what'd he sing? His cousin's husband.
The wind beneath my wings. And that's not my point.
That summer was so hot and still, even at night, you couldn't catch your breath. You'd be choking on air like a wet rag stuffed in your mouth. Remember, with the ice cream truck, he had the idea. The man with the ice cream truck, he got the idea of coming around. He got the idea of coming around at 3 in the morning. You'd hear the jingle of him coming down the street. I went down in my nightgown and got a snow cone with crushed up ice and syrup. And I turned around and bumped right into him right there. We stayed up all night sucking on ice cubes and talking. By morning, I was solid gone on him, solid gone.
I used to lie awake all night. That summer was so hot and still. Even at night, you couldn't catch a breath. You'd be choking on the air like... I'm in here!
Come to me up, lovely. I am so late, as usual, and I can't find my keys again. Got this dreadful day, all outside, running around. The director who's a complete asshole, total nightmare, fascist. But you're welcome to come by. I'm gonna be sitting around in makeup all day.
I might later.
Look at you. Where are you going all dressed up like this at this hour of the morning?
Tell me up.
What, do you got a date? A morning date, darling? Should I be worried? Hold your breath. Gee, it's so fabulous having you back. Somebody to zip up. Somebody to zip me up. Could we do something with this hair? You want to go see Leah this afternoon? I'll leave you a check.
I'm growing it out.
Oh, you're so hilarious. Come here, let me see this. I'm just talking about a trim, darling. So what, are you off to work too?
No, till 6.
Tonight? Not tonight, Maggie. Come on. I told you we're having the Chowdhuries for dinner tonight.
I have a job, Mom. It's my job.
Right. Beautiful, beautiful. Some job. I throw all that money at boarding school so you can end up making lattes.
Mom.
It's just awful for me to think about you lying around here alone all day while I'm on set. Sooner or later, my sweet dumpling, you are going to have to make some decisions. I got you all those applications. Have you filled out anything yet? No, I didn't think so. You've been home for a month. Look, you haven't even unpacked. I just can't bear to think of you wasting your brains in some old cafe.
It's not just some old cafe. It happens to be very hip.
Like that dress? Is that supposed to be hip, too? There's my driver. I gotta go. I cannot find my keys. Darling, you want to borrow anything out of my closet, please feel free. You know, my closet is yours, lovely, okay?
I used to lie awake all night. That summer was so hot and still. Even at night, you couldn't catch a breath. Oh, you'd be choking on the air like a wet rag stuffed in your mouth. Then the ice cream truck man, he got the idea.
Connie, there's no way that we can sleep here tonight.
We have to sleep here tonight. We live here now, you loser.
You're the loser. I love this. You have your history books and the kitchen supplies in a box that is marked bedroom.
And what, pray tell, is this lovely little piece of equipment?
How would I show you later? Are you working tonight?
I'm the kind of person who took the whole week off.
Have you seen a jack anywhere here?
Justin? It's there. It's right there.
Where?
Oh, Jesus. You rat bastard.
Well, it has us completely cornered now.
Okay, we're gonna have to.
No, you're gonna have to kill it. You're gonna have to go and kill it. I'm never going back down.
Oh my God.
That's can it fly up? Can it fly up? I'm calling wildlife control.
Was hurt anyway, right?
Yeah. I was
Well, it's none of your business. If you must know, I did call them. They've set me up to meet this woman. next week. Yeah. At the place, you know. The hospital place. Well, you've no right to be checking up on me. You shouldn't be checking up on me. Listen, I found her whale this morning. You want it? Well, I'm sorry. I just thought maybe you'd want it.
Her mom died. She came to me. She wanted to invest the inheritance. Big whack of cash.
She must have been young.
You like your kitchen, don't you?
What?
Do you love it?
Jake, of course.
I wanted you to love it. Had the cabinets made custom by hand. I probably spent more than I should have. I was afraid to disappoint you.
Yeah. Thank you.
You're pretty materialistic, aren't you? I mean, you like nice things, wouldn't you say? The hardwood floors. You have your little catering business, but you don't know anything about business, really. I spent the money. Mrs. Garrison, I spent it. I mean, not all of it, I mean, some of it. The rest I invested in a real estate deal that didn't work out. A deal.
I don't get it. Work out.
I lost our money. I took hers. I spent it. It's gone.
Well, you must have had some plan, right? Some plan to
Really,
put it back,
it
right?
hardly matters now. I mean, I didn't think she would fucking die on me.
You have to pay it back.
Yeah, tomorrow. I mean, Jesus, what time is it? What time do the banks close? What, 4 hours?
You have to get it for tomorrow morning or what?
Tomorrow I see her executor.
Is this gonna, what, make the papers?
Paper? I'm gonna be disbarred. Disbarred if I don't pay them the money back tomorrow.
Are you going to have to mortgage the house?
I already did that. Cashed in the RSPs. It's not enough. It'll be criminal charges.
You think this is my fault?
What?
You think that it's all my fault?
No.
Everything's my
Honey,
fault. You
honey,
think that you
I
did
don't.
this
I
for
don't.
me? You know, get off me! Get off! Get off! You have to ask your brother.
What?
You have to.
I know, that's
This is Margaret Laurie. She's reading for the part of Mabel.
Could you be a peach? Thanks. This is fabulous. I was on my way here and I got these.
You're not Laura's daughter.
Yes.
You don't remember Laura. She did Titania back in '88. She's in a series now.
Oh, yes, of course. The girl cop thing. Yes.
Yeah. Say hello to her for me.
Okay, Margaret Laurie. Anytime you're ready.
Okay.
Tell her I still have her gloves.
Okay. I'm sorry.
Do you need something?
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I just.
Yeah, it's gonna go on. We got a bit of a problem. I mean, we can't get any work back at all.
No, he says he'll do it. But it's 25.
I used to lie awake all night. That summer was so hot and still, even at night you couldn't catch a breath.
Louder? Could you start again, dear? A little louder?
I used to lie awake all night. That summer was so hot and still, even at night you couldn't catch a breath. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I knew it this at home.
Just use your script. Read the script. It's no big deal.
I was sitting at home. If I had do you have a stool or something?
No, I don't. You could use one of the suitcases. I don't know. We don't have any stools.
I used to lie awake all night. That summer was so hot and still, even at night you couldn't catch a breath. But then the ice cream truck man got the idea.
I still can't hear you.
I used to lie awake all night. That summer was so hot and still, even at night you couldn't catch a breath. But then the ice cream truck man got the idea of coming round at 3 in the morning. You'd hear the jingle, him coming down the street. I went down in my nightgown. I got a snow cone with crushed up ice and syrup. And then I knocked right into him, right here. We stayed up all night, sucking on ice cubes and talking. By morning, when was the last time you stayed up all night? By morning, I was solidly gone on him. Solidly gone.
Sorry. Oh, hey, Margaret, you forgot your thing here.
I thought we could get on that. Lights out what
There you go. Okay.
My toaster went on fire.
Listen, whatever. I'm saying you could have called.
I know what you're thinking. It's always something. You can't have me late anymore, I know.
Okay, house 348 Lawrence. She says termites, carpenter ants, probably the estimate. Apartment, roaches, usual. 90 Augusta, that's a market. It's a lost cause, you can bomb it. Then we got a studio of some kind, dance studio. Maitland Mutual, termites.
Could somebody else take the studio? Could Danny?
Brian, you show up on time, and I got time to make the changes. You come in when everyone else is already gone. There's nothing I can do.
Sure.
Merci bien, mademoiselle Jessica. Au revoir.
Are you skipping? Am I? Oh, no. My dad wrote me a note so I can go home and practice violin. You get to skip off to practice? I've got a thingy tonight, like a concert. Prodigy, huh? Not exactly. You know, Froggy looked right up your skirt when you were bending over. He never. I was standing right behind you. I saw. Juicy little turkey. Well, I'm skipping. I'm gonna go downtown.
Can I get some cigarettes?
I love the outfits. So are you gonna smoke with me? I can tell what you're thinking. I should go home and practice. Your friend, what's her face? She acts like a bimbo or something. Oh, Katie. She's... I mean, you practice, you study all the time, and what for? I mean, everything you do is for something that comes later. You spend all this time getting ready for something in the future. I'll tell you what, it doesn't work like that. You could get hit by a bus, get a brain tumor.
Okay.
Yeah, but hey, it's your call.
I said okay.
Sorry, I was in the basement. Play quiet for a minute, okay, love? And then you and I are gonna take a bath together. Isn't that right? Just terrified of him, you know? I mean, after my husband went to work, I was just shaking. I kept seeing these little crawling things out of the corner of my eye. You know what I mean? Oh, here, that's not how it works. My husband said call the exterminator right away. Because I'm all for putting out those little traps or something. That's what we did last spring. My husband says we'll have to get it bombed.
Technician.
Pardon?
We like to call ourselves technicians.
Oh, okay. I mean, you think you get them, but then they always come back.
There you go, right there.
Oh! You're so calm about it. Oh, I just went screaming through the house. My husband says I gotta calm down, but you know, he's worse than me. But you're here, right? Someone who knows what they're doing. You're gonna take care of it, right?
I'm only going to give you an estimate. Somebody else is going to have to come back to spray.
How long will that be?
You don't have to be afraid.
I'm not usually like this. It's just bugs, you know, in my house where I live.
Look at it this way. You think it's your house, but really it's part of a whole thing. The city laid out over the world. We're in it, the insects, the squirrels, everything the same.
Somehow that frightens me more. If it's true, then nothing matters.
How could it? You can't change what happens.
You know what I do sometimes after he leaves in the morning?
I lie on the floor, perfectly still, and pretend I'm dead. And I let Polly find me, you know? And she'll say, Mommy, don't be dead. Please don't be dead. And I don't move. And she'll start to cry. And then that's the only way I know. You know, if it matters. Sorry. Sorry. I don't get company that often. I just have Polly to talk to. Kids, you know? You have kids?
I had a daughter.
Had?
She died about a year ago now.
Sorry. Was she sick?
It was an accident.
So sorry. Gosh, that must be so.
It happened very fast. I don't really remember her very well somehow. I mean, I remember the fact of her. Can't remember what she was like.
Don't start chiseling me. That's a word. What word? You lose, man. Fucking chiseler.
Okay, you gotta trust me, man. This is crucial. I trust you.
Seems like it could be dangerous anyways. I mean, who puts an ad in the paper? Desperate.
Desperate and the incontinent? Ah, it's a luck issue. Let's face it, I have the worst luck with guys. I do.
It isn't luck. It's the men that you choose.
No, You're onto something there. Yeah, I dated Dick for 4 years. The whole time, did I ever stop and think, hey, wait a second, your name is Dick? Like, what's my problem? I don't believe in signs? And then I fell in love with 3 guys in a row who turned out to be gay. I'm not exaggerating. Tic-tac-toe. The only guys attracted to me are closet cases.
I'm not gonna listen to you complain about this because you won't even go on one date. One date!
Phone?
We have this potty mouth pest calling us all day. Seems to have some kind of white wedding obsession.
Big day, Brett.
You're right not to go. You shouldn't just go out with just anyone. I think there's a person in the world for you. Just one person. You have to be careful not to be dating when they come along.
I'm listening to you. You're what, 16? Your breasts point up?
I'm 19.
Yeah, and your point is, I should never date? Might keep me from meeting Mr. Right. Nita, help me out here?
Oh, you are so contrary. All day, you've been saying that you don't want to go.
Have you ever been to a singles party? Well, I have, and they divide you up into groups and give you discussion topics. Mine was, is chivalry dead?
That's what I'm saying.
And my ex, that would be Dick, used to say, Sheena, don't use your hand as a hammer.
It's good advice.
Hi, this is Sheena. About going out tonight. I'm sorry, I have to cancel. My doctor said just shouldn't be dating yet. Not ready. No, sorry. Thanks, bye.
Done.
You haven't told your mother that you're moving in with me.
Justin, it's not a big deal.
That's a really big deal to me.
Well, it's not to me.
Well, then why don't you plug in the phone and call her?
I'm gonna call her, okay? I don't know, it's so final, you know? She'll send us towels. What? Sheets and stuff, you know?
Honey. We need sheets. We need them. Why don't...
Look, it's a secret right now. It's our secret.
Yeah.
It's like eloping. It's romantic. It's like a hotel room.
Oh, romantic like a hotel room.
It's a sweet, sweet love.
I have classes this
Bother your classes.
Are you gonna call your mother?
Now, Justin. Spread your legs, bitch. Come on.
So sick.
So how much does a violin cost? A lot. You can really play that thing. It must be great to be smart like you. You're smart. Yeah, right. You know what I got on that French test? I failed. I'm gonna fail out of French. You could get a tutor or something, maybe. No, Jess. I'm gonna fail. Maybe you could talk to the frog. I'm already on probation. If I flunk anything, I get kicked out of school. Like expelled? Is that what I just said? Wow. Yeah, wow. It's not like I'm you. Teachers like you. Look at Froggy. What are you gonna do? Who cares anyway, right? I could get hit by a bus too. I would hate it if you were hit by a bus. You reek like smoke. You can't just go home. Come on. I've seen him before, doing his marking in that coffee place.
Maybe the frog, maybe I could talk to him for you.
Oh, forget it. He'd never. Hold still.
Be too late anyway. He always gives back the test the next day.
Well, maybe... Never mind.
Never mind what?
Forget it. Stupid idea.
What stupid idea?
Well, he looked right up your skirt.
My skirt? Oh, you mean if we told someone.
Yeah, but it wouldn't be enough.
Yeah, it wouldn't be bad enough. You'd have to say he, like, touched us. People get in big trouble for that.
Yeah, right. He could forget teaching at a girls' school for that.
If you said you'd tell the principal.
They'd never believe me. The principal? Please.
Me then. Not the principal. Say it to the frog.
It'd have to be tonight.
I have to go to my recital.
Besogne d'un café, please. There you go, Mike. Thanks.
Michael Vignano?
Yeah.
God, it isn't. The Michael Vignano.
Yeah.
Grade 8 homeroom. Mrs. Mitchell? Oh, don't say you've forgotten me, darling. What on earth are you doing here?
This is my uncle's restaurant.
Your uncle's restaurant? Oh my God, I love coming here. I like to treat myself after auditions, and I just had the most gruesome audition. Director's a total fascist.
I'm sorry, I don't remember you. What grade was it?
Grade 8 homeroom. I sat behind you.
That's really good. Your mother's an actress, right?
She's the...
Michael Vignano, I am speechless.
Oh, you know what? I gotta... It's my grandmother's 70th birthday, and we're sort of having a family thing, and...
It was wonderful.
Yeah, it was nice to see you. Thank you for coming up to me. Audrey Blakeney Undercover. That's the show, right? Audrey Blakeney?
Don't let me talk.
Look at Frank, huh? He's smitten.
Sua mamma è Audrey Blakeney.
Oh, undercover. You what? She what?
She likes the guns. I pistole.
Oh, è
Pa,
pistole.
pa, pa.
Sì, è pistole, sì,
Ma dove l'ha trovata sta bella ragazza?
What? She wants to know where Michael found such a beautiful girl. You know, Michael never tells us anything.
Oh, non
Hey,
parla
Michael.
mai con me.
He's about to say
You guys are so nosy. Leave me alone. What do you want?
How did you two meet?
Well, it was last summer.
Mm-hmm.
And it was hot. Well, tell her.
Tell her what?
It was last summer and it was hot.
Era l'estate scorso, faceva caldo.
And I used to lie awake all night.
Tutta la notte non poteva dormire.
But then the ice cream truck guy,
Poi il gelatiere.
he got the idea of coming around at 3 in the morning.
Aveva l'idea di venire alle 3 di mattina.
You'd hear the jingle,
Poteva sentire la musica.
him coming down the street.
È venuto mezzo la strada.
I went down in my nightgown and got a snow cone
Seduto nella
with crushed
comprato
up ice cream
gelato
syrup.
di ghiaccio e sciroppo.
And when I turned around, I
Poi,
bumped right into
quando
him.
gli ho sbattuto.
Right here.
Qua.
We stayed up all night,
Abbiamo
sucking
stato
on ice
svegli
cubes
tutta la
and
notte,
talking.
parlando, mangiando gelato.
And when was the last time you stayed up all night?
Quando è stata l'ultima volta che sei stato sveglio tutta la notte?
Every morning I was
honestly can't
solid
remember.
gone on him.
Alla mattina
Solid gone.
E alla mattina erano innamorati.
E col gelato e la luna, certamente ci sarà una buona fortuna. Buona fortuna.
Never mind.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't. Oh,
It's okay, it's okay. Where was that from? Was that like from a movie?
Kinda. It was a play.
What happened last time?
Don't worry, I know.
It's okay, it's okay. I think it's great that you're acting. Yeah. Yeah, you're always cool like that. Yes.
Non lo puoi mangiare. Piccante per te.
Hey, Guardiola! Oh.
Some salt on this. It's not gonna stick. Okay? Okay.
Mother. What, my lovely?
Snug? I hope we won't have to change the number.
For you, Nita. I'm gonna take care of this right now. Chivalry is not dead. Big Day Bridal Boutique.
Hey, Gina. How you doing? I'm thinking about you. My sitting here with Mickey. Mickey's my pecker. Oh. Why don't you talk to Mickey, Sheena? Oh, yeah, talk to Mickey.
Well, why don't you bring your pecker on over here? We'll stick it so full of pins you'll think you've died and gone straight to heaven. Oh. Sheesh. Oh, no.
Leave this guy.
Oh, I welcome this. This is therapeutic. Yes.
Sheena?
Oh, you think I'm kidding, mister? Well, I've got my shears here, and I'd be happy to relieve you of this problem for good. They're pinking shears. You'd like that, I bet.
We don't have to go out.
Hello? Hi. Hi. Sorry. We've been here all day, just all day long. We've had, no, but I've seen phone call. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm really sorry. Yes, please. Could you? Thank you. Oh, you mean something? Yeah. Yeah, I've been thinking, there's a place I've been wanting to try. It's, a coffee place. It's a new, something corner.
Monet's Corner Cafe.
Yes, that's it. Yes. Okay. Okay. On the corner. Okay. Okay. Bye. Bye. Oh, he's coming from work. He didn't even get my message. He's funny. He's like, oh. And what?
Did his voice sound familiar?
Oh, no. No, I don't think so.
You sure?
Flip a coin.
That's no way to make a decision.
Call it.
Okay, fine. Yeah, heads.
Heads, I stand him up.
Heads.
Everything almost doesn't happen. Okay.
Cal says there's some guy looking for me. Get me a Glenfiddich on the rocks and some for my brother. Soda water, huh? Guess you gotta keep a clear head in your profession. Cheers, then. How is the law?
Pretty good.
Cigarette?
No, thanks. Quit 4 years ago.
The patch?
No.
Willpower.
Guess.
How much?
Pardon me?
How much money you need? I mean, I figured, at first I thought you were gonna tell me about your walk with Jesus, because you kind of sort of got that look in your eyes. What, you know, a bookie or something?
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Hey, chill, okay? Look, you're my brother. Yeah, my big brother. I mean, I can understand why you wouldn't want to have anything to do with me. I mean, your wife, she's class. I mean, you gotta be a little more careful when you marry a girl like that.
Gwen? No, Gwen always liked you.
That's so? That's always a little hard to tell with her. I mean, come on, Jake. Between you and me, she was a pretty cold fish. Wouldn't you say?
No. Just... She had a rough time growing up.
Yeah. How much we talking?
Well, I need, 200.
Grand. pretty ironic, wouldn't you say? Jake, considering? I mean, not even a card, not even a call. I mean, I bet you, Gwen, I bet she's the kind that got all that stuff organized on the computer.
I can't remember what the fight was
The
about.
fight was about? You wouldn't let me give Alex that dollhouse. Remember the one with the little curtains and the shingles on the roof? You had a lot to say about, what do you call it?
Alex has gotten so big.
Tainted. You said she couldn't have the dollhouse because my money was tainted. How'd you find me?
Phone book. Called the number and woman answered.
My wife. You know I got a little girl now, Luann. She's turning 3.
No kidding.
Yeah. She's a little too small for that dollhouse. She'd get the little furniture stuck in her throat. Yeah, plus, Dee doesn't want her to have dolls. She wants her to have trucks and guns and shit. She's a feminist. Anyway, I see your side. What do you want with money I got selling poison to people to stick in their arms? Kids, even. But you want it now. And you don't care where it comes from because it's your ass. Am I right? Am I right?
Yes.
Asshole. In my fucking dreams, I have a couple $100K in my bank account. Maybe you were onto something, especially after we had Luann. I'm the floor manager. $11 an hour, which works out pretty good because sometimes I work 14, 15 hours a day. Joke's on me. I'm happy to see it.
Hey, lazy ass. You're late for class.
You writing your name in the books?
Yeah, I'm writing your name in the ones that are yours.
Why would you be doing that?
I'm mixing my books with yours. I thought I wanted to remember which were which. Funny?
Well, yeah, you know. Why should we bother unpacking them all, you know? That way it'll be easier for you when you're done. Me?
Oh. It's fine. I mean, I'll remember which are mine anyways. What do you want?
It's really mature, Connie. It's really mature.
Oh, come on, Justin. Don't sulk.
I'm not. I mean, what is it? You don't want to be with me?
It's not about whether or not I want to be with you.
What?
Or whether I don't. I don't want to have to decide.
Well, I was assuming that you already had.
I do. I mean, I have. But for now.
For now?
Maybe I'm not ready for a certain part of my life to be over. You know, it's the way you looked at me before you kissed me for the first time. That thing, the way anybody looks at you before the first kiss, and you feel that kiss over your whole body. I used to put my head on your chest. I could feel your heart going like a rabbit.
Still does.
If I could have it again, I want to have it with you. But you can't have it again.
course you can't. You traded in for something else. You know, I want to know what you look like when you wake up in the morning. And I want to rub your back when you get cramps. And I want to be there when your parents die. I want to be that person who's there with you.
Well, I don't know why you're mad at me, you know? At least make you understand what I mean by it.
Because this is not the way it works, Connie. It doesn't work that way. I'm not just something that happened to you. And this is my real life. I'm late.
Shut up! Shut up!
Oh no, wrong, wrong. You don't get to cry. You don't get to cry.
You've got a great smile. What's wrong?
I sat behind you in family life for 2 years. You only turned around once. You said you need a bra.
You needed a bra.
You let them think your family. Whatever. You let them think that we would. You would never. Not with me. I know.
Okay, Margaret, listen. I'm a single male in an Italian family. I mention a woman's name and they wonder when they're getting grandchildren. Margaret, listen to me. It's not you, it's me. Okay?
Oh, that's such a line.
Okay. Margaret, listen. Listen.
Okay.
It's girls, I mean.
Girls. Girls what?
Yeah, it's not you, it's girls. Okay?
Oh, God.
Yes.
Oh, no. I don't mean oh, no.
It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Just
Oh, no. Does your family know?
no. They don't know, okay?
I'm so sorry.
You're not. Okay. You know what? I have to get back. They're gonna wonder where I am. Okay?
Margaret,
Con, you have to help me, okay?
are you okay? What's wrong?
You have to work my shift because I think I'm too drunk.
Margaret, it's 4:30 in the afternoon. How are you shit-faced at 4:30 in the afternoon?
I'm supposed to work and I just puked in the alley and I can't. Is this where you live?
Margaret, I just moved in. Everything's really crazy right now. Can't you
Oh,
get Marty to work
I
for
know.
you?
I'm sorry. I would never, ever do this, but I saw Justin and he said that I had
You saw Justin where?
at the library, and he said I was sitting there, and he said hi, and he is so lovely.
He came up to you?
He said what's wrong, and I said, well, did he think you'd work for me? And he said that I had to come over here and ask you because the phone's not working.
The phone's not working.
And
Did he say?
He said that he would come after work and pick you up if you take my shift. And
what? Margaret, what did he say?
And he said he'd take you to dinner.
Oh.
Connie, okay? Connie, you have to work for me. I will work for you all next week. I swear.
Okay,
I
okay.
can't. Okay,
No,
I can't.
Don't
I
cry,
can't
okay? No.
work.
Don't cry, sweetie. Don't cry. I'm gonna go make you some coffee, okay? Okay? Are you okay?
Fine.
Bonsoir, mademoiselle.
Hi. I wanted to ask you, well, I wanted to tell you something.
You're not worried about your French grade, certainement.
Well, today, after the exam, you looked right up my skirt. And I want you to give me Phoebe's, or I'll tell everyone. I'll tell them you touched me and my friend. And they'll know it's true. Everyone knows about you.
I'm Ella. I used to teach Rachel in beginners. I remember you drove the carpool.
I really don't remember.
I guess she quit ballet. It's too bad she could never keep time, but she could stand on her head for hours.
That's right. She stood in her head.
Girls that had these contests, who could do it for longest, she always won.
She stood in her head in the living room. She'd watch TV like that.
It's too bad she stopped dancing. Say hi to her for me.
Look. Step. Touch. Touch. Up. Very good. Step. Touch and step. Okay, girls, that's lovely. All right, let's try it over from this side of the room. There we go. That's right.
Sorry. That's it. Forget it. He's out.
Babe, cool out. What's the problem?
He's sitting on the John playing with a gun.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Now, Nick! He's loading the gun!
Come here. Come.
I didn't hear anything about a gun. I heard nothing about a gun.
Listen, we're not even gonna use it, okay? I give you my word, it doesn't have to be loaded if that bugs you.
If that bugs me.
But what did you think? We were just gonna walk in there and request that they give us the steak?
Nick, Kevin is... I think he's kind of crazy.
Sweetheart, you hate it when I gamble, isn't that right?
I hate it.
Well, here's a sure thing, okay?
I want him to leave. I swear to God, I'm gonna throw his stuff out in the street.
I promise he won't set foot in this house once it's over, okay? I'll talk to him. Okay? Hey, once he's gone, we can start thinking more about starting a baby. Give you 4 to 1, we get a boy. You love me?
Yeah.
Baby, tell me you love me.
I love you. You go outside, you get in that car, that's when they get you.
I told you, it's illegal. Bunch of rich guys playing poker.
I'm gonna drive.
No.
I'm gonna drive the car, Nick, or the answer is no. And don't give me that shit about how you're gonna catch a cab.
We're still cutting it 2 ways, right?
How long have you been there? How long's he been there, Nick?
Sure, Kevin. 2 ways. See? Okay, fine.
Be there. I thought maybe you already went to the party. Yeah, listen, I saw Martin. He wrote me a check. Yeah. No, it's gonna be okay, honey. Right. Oh, no, well, you know, order another one. I could pick it up on the way home. Sure. Yeah, I know where it is. Love you too.
Pumpkin, can you get that? Pumpkin. Hello. No, this is her mother. No, there's some kind of mistake. I'm Laura Laurie, the actress. Margaret is my daughter. She doesn't... She did. She was. Really, a callback. Yes, I'll give her the message.
You gonna put on your mask, man?
No, man, I hate that shit. It's strangling.
Fine, pull on your hat then. No, leave the bag.
Oh,
Just leave the bag. Just do it.
Get in the front. Just do what I say. Try it, Alice.
What happened?
We got him on $5,000, man!
Get off me!
A beat! That fucking intense or what? Oh, you see that guy's face? I'm your businessman! I love this. That way?
He brought a gun. Nick, he brought a gun, Nick.
What are you crying for?
I'm not
Ain't nobody
crying.
get
I'm
hurt.
saying you
Ain't
brought
nobody call a cop.
Hey, Nurse, hon.
Get out of my car.
Take it easy.
No, I want him out of the car. I want you out.
Don't you start chiseling me now, woman.
You told me he would not set foot in the house again after. Get out of the car now.
Let's go.
Make
Fine.
him get out of the car.
Alice, you give me
Make
my
him
half.
Get out
I'm
now.
leaving.
Get out of my car now.
Alice, drive.
Get out of my car.
Fine. I'm
Get
out.
out of my...
Give me my half. Give me my half.
Oh.
Nick, give me my half.
Holy fuck, the one-way street.
Oh,
You went the wrong way. Now the cops talking about the fucking one-way street.
Just...
Let's go.
Okay.
Move it.
Stalled. My car's stalled.
Let's go.
I'm trying. I don't know.
First. Let's go.
I can't get it. I'm trying. I'm going.
Do it.
Fuck.
We'll just pull over here.
Shit.
Right. Would you go?
I'm going.
Fuck, Alice, gun it. Come on, Alice.
What should I do?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Fuck. Would you fucking gun
I
it?
don't know. I'm going. Would you... Should I pull over?
Nick, tell her.
Nick, tell
Gun
me.
it.
Are you Sheena?
No.
You are. You're gonna love this cake, sir. It's big. That will be $5, please.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Hi, I'm looking for Margaret.
Ah, well, I'm afraid Margaret's not here. She's late.
Really?
Yes.
Oh no, this is so weird. See, look, somebody called my house looking for her. Apparently, she had some kind of an audition today.
Yeah, well, I've talked to her before about that. She can't be late because of these auditions.
You mean Okay, no, look, see, here's the thing. They want to see her again. They said she was good. She was really good. You know, like, they want to see her for a callback.
Well, I'll tell you, ma'am, she might be very good, but if she doesn't drag her ass in that door in the next 3 minutes, she's out of a job. Now, would you do me a favor and just wait over there for me? Thank you very much.
I don't want to live in a dump. No one wants to live in a dump. You just circled back.
I thought you had to have the weekend off.
Leave it alone, Sam. I'm grouchier than you. Isn't that Audrey Blakeney? What's her face undercover?
You're right.
McLean, my wife called her to pick up the ticket.
You Sheena?
Yeah, Marcus?
Yeah.
Oh, hi.
All right.
Hi.
Shall we?
You been here long?
No.
So you're not married?
No.
And you're not by any chance gay?
No. Can I ask you something? Were you ever a man?
No. Try asking them.
Okay.
Oh, I don't believe this.
What?
I don't believe they have roaches.
You know what? It's kind of late. I don't drink a lot of coffee anyway. Tell you, why don't we just go have dinner?
Okay, sure.
Okay.
It's $33, please.
Jesus, woman. Go! Let's turn here. Turn it. Turn!
Alice, you okay? Alice, come on.